the Fort Worth Super Regional, where unseeded TCU hosts 14 overall seed Indiana State. This was a bit of a surprise with TCU hosting here, but as we saw, Indiana State could not host the Super Regionals this week as they are having the Special Olympics in Indiana State's vicinity, so had to go to Fort Worth here to be able to make this one happen. TCU, probably maybe the most impressive, at least most surprising team coming out. Just the way that their offense got going this regionals was so impressive. Pretty much matched what we saw with Wake Forest there. And they were a team that many people did not making it out of Arkansas's regional. It was probably one of the tougher ones with Arizona as well facing TCU in that first round. But TCU did not have a problem with any of the teams, just crushing everybody in their way and just, yeah, absolutely demolished both games against Arkansas and really looked like a team to beat here and could potentially have that Oklahoma specialty that we saw last year. But Indiana State is definitely not a team to relax on here. They got out of their regional very well. Only 3 games needed as well for them. A little bit closer, but a lot of people did not have them getting out of their regional with North Carolina and Iowa, 2 very competent teams. Was another stacked regional, I'd say, but yeah, Indiana State just got the job done and were able to eke out some really close wins there.
Yeah, impressive for Indiana State to be able to make it out of that regional. Another one that was pretty tough, and I think I would have liked them in this super if they were at home. But TCU, like you mentioned, just scorching hot, absolutely dominated that regional at Arkansas, which is just very impressive because that Arkansas team did not really have many slip ups on the season. They were just super consistent, kept winning series, but TCU demolished them, and now they get the home field advantage in Fort Worth. I feel like I just got to go with TCU. I feel like they're going to be feeding off the momentum and the home crowd and the energy there. I think TCU takes this in 2.
Yeah, I think TCU definitely has the edge here. But as we speak about it, all these teams are hot now, right? You have to be hot to make a run like this, to make it out of regionals, which is probably like one of the tougher rounds to get out of. There's just so many games you have to play and so many different oppositions, so many different looks you have to get through. And yeah, I mean, Indiana State, obviously not as hot. Their games were closer, but you still have to put together a hell of a run to get this far, and they'll definitely give them a show. And I wouldn't be surprised if Indiana State takes the series here, but, you got to go with TCU at the moment with just how good the team is playing overall.